He was like following me, like from in front, you know,
From in front.
following from in front. Yeah, it's a weird tactic that
Well, you know what? I think you and I have a lot in common.
probably, I think, yeah. But I get this a lot,
Do you?
quite a bit, and I don't understand why.
I think it's a self-preservation.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
This guy right here, okay. He was in front of me, right? So I just slowed down to a stop as soon as I got over a hill. And as soon as I slowed down to a stop, right? I waited a second and then I continued on. As soon as I caught up to him again, he pulled off the road. Okay? I seen him hitting his brakes and then he pulled off the road. Why did he do that, right? Because from in front is what he's doing. This is a gang stalker. This is somebody stalking me, okay? I know I'm behind him, but he just, because I pulled off the road, stopped, he had to stop and he pulled off the fucking road. Well, I seen him pull off the road, so I pulled off the road. And then what did he do? Then he just continued again. Then he decided he's gonna start driving again, right? It makes no sense. Makes no sense at all, right? And why do targeted individuals experience this all the time, right? You think it's persecutory delusions? No, this guy right here is a fucking perp, okay? Whatever he is doing, he is following me. He needs to track and trace and surveil me for some reason. Now, he's got a website on the back of his car. It says johnsgreatcars.com, okay? Whatever johnsgreatcars.com is, I don't know. We'll have to check it out. But, you know, I try to ignore this shit, but whenever I have an opportunity to expose it, I'm going to expose it. So, there's there goes a fire truck, you know. Of course, fire truck right past me. I can fall, like, I'm telling you. This guy is not, like, wherever he's going, it's not going to make sense. You know what I mean? He's going to end up pulling into somewhere where it's safe, right? He's going to pull into like a church or a municipal building or something like that, or a school, somewhere where he can, because now he don't know what to do. Now he knows that I'm onto him and he don't know what to do. he was going slow as fuck before. Now he stepped on it. Interesting, right? This guy's a fucking perp. Right here. Because I thought that I was going to ask him, you know, if he needed help, if he needed directions or something. And look, you got the Squad 28. Like, you see all the firemen passing me and shit? What do you think they're doing? Look, there's the Game Commission, DCNR. These are, I'm telling you, all these people right now that I'm driving past are fucking perps. They're, it might sound crazy, but they're, I believe 100% that they are driving past me on purpose because I'm driving, because of where I'm at. They wouldn't be doing that if I wasn't driving where I'm at right now. There's another one, DCNR, right? Now, we're in, you know, Glendale State Park, so it makes sense. But, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's fucking a rainy day in the middle of a weekday, okay? We're in the middle of a fucking Thursday afternoon at like 1 o'clock, 1:30, whatever time it is, in Glendale. So there should not be this much traffic out here. Sorry. This is not normal amounts of traffic at Prince Gallitzin State Park on a fucking Thursday afternoon, weekday, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. On a rainy fucking day. Okay? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. It's common sense. But you got the guy behind me. I don't know about the guy behind me. I'm just assuming, but no, they went to Glendale year-round, so I didn't think that they were a perp. But the two vehicles in front of me, I believe, are a perp. 100%. I believe they're perps. Because you got this big FBI-looking box truck up there. You know? This is not a main route of like, travel, a throughway for commercial vehicles very often, you know? This is a fucking state park. So, I mean, you can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. When I seen him put his brakes on like that, I knew immediately that he was a fucking perp. And I knew that whenever I stopped my vehicle, and I knew that whenever I pulled off again, that I was going to see him pulled off on the side of the road. What do you know? I'm not a fucking psychic, okay? So when I pulled up the road again, when I started this video, it was right after I pulled off. So now, he's going to just sit in his vehicle. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to get out of his vehicle. He's not going to get out of his vehicle. I'm almost guaranteeing it. He's just going to drive around or whatever. There's somebody with a bunch of kids. I don't know why they're not in school. I thought kids are supposed to be in school at this time of day. Oh, great. Oh, look, he's turning around. What do you know? He just wanted to come here to turn around, I guess. It's a couple old ladies, like an old dude and an old lady. How you doing? Thought you might have needed help there. You pulled off the side of the road. Were you lost or you need directions or something?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I saw you were following me, so I figured I'd come by and see if I knew you.
Oh, I was just happening to go the same way you were going.
What a surprise, huh?
Yeah, what a surprise. Isn't that something?
Where are you out of?
Out of Patton. Where are you guys from?
Clinton.
Clinton? Yeah. My grandparents born and raised in Clinton.
Oh, okay. Interesting town. Well, you have a good day.
You too.
Take care. Be safe.
You too. I didn't know why you pulled off there. So I thought maybe you needed assistance.
Really weird sixth sense of survival.
Oh yeah? Well, you were in front of me,
Yes, but the thing is,
and then you pulled off. So I was like, I wonder why they did that. Maybe they need help.
when we first passed you,
Yeah.
You were sitting there in the driveway, somebody's driveway.
I was pulling out of a driveway, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't until after I left you pulled out. And I get these little red flags every once in a while.
Okay, what did the red flag tell you?
To see if he follows me.
I was pointing that direction. I was heading out of the driveway already that direction.
Yeah, but I pulled over.
Well, it was whenever I slowed down, right? And I seen you hit your brakes. I was like, why did he hit his brakes? You know? So I stopped and I was like, I wonder if he's trying to see what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, go
So then I waited, and then I just kept headed the direction I was going. And then you had pulled off. So I was like, he was like following me, like from in front, you know?
from in front.
Following from in front. Yeah,
Figure.
it's a weird tactic that
Well, you know what? I think you and I have a lot in common.
probably, I think, yeah. But I get this a lot,
Do you?
quite a bit, and I don't understand why.
I think it's the self-preservation.
Self-preservation.
Yeah. You're aware of what people are doing. You read them like a book.
Yeah, my awareness is, I have a hyper awareness, so to speak.
Same.
Yeah,
If you ever look up,
I think a lot of people are good people, and they have good intentions. But for some reason, there's a group of people that make up lies about me. I don't know why. Disgusting, dirty lies about me, and I feel like there's a lot of people that get told these lies that just believe it, and it causes them, which I can't blame them. It causes them to then, you know,
yeah,
do
we've
what
never
they
met.
think is right, do what they think is good, and then follow that person around. But they don't ever ask the people that tell them the information. They don't ever look any further into it. They just believe what they're told.
So you
And
happy-
that's one of the big problems with society.
So you happy with what we did? Stop.
Well, I'm glad that you stopped to talk to me. Absolutely, because how are we ever supposed to understand each other if we don't communicate?
Right. Exactly.
And I don't know, like I said, I can only speculate. Other people, like I said, there's other people that do this that I don't know what their motivation is. I don't know what they're told, but I've heard things about me that were said that's just disgusting, crazy things, and I don't know where it's coming from. Law enforcement, basically. A while back, I was somewhat of a whistleblower about a chief of police in Patton. And he broke the law and filed a false police report about me, and I started speaking out about it, and then all of a sudden I started getting all these people following me around everywhere I go,
Oh, they know a lot of people.
and all these dirty lies being said about me, and nobody ever questions the cops. You know, that's where it's coming from. So I'm actually devoted. I have a YouTube channel and everything where I devote to spreading awareness about this, because a lot of people are, like maybe yourselves, are victims of it as well, the manipulation. I don't know, you know, if you were told something, I don't know, I'm not even going to go there,
I
but
don't know you. Never seen your car before.
right, I had never seen your car before either. Listen, oh, I don't blame you for looking out for your area, and, you know, I don't blame you one bit. That's why I say it's not, you know, me or you that the problem is. The problem is higher up.
Society.
It's higher up, and it's
I'm
people's.
Gonna take off. I'm gonna take her home.
You're good. You be safe.
All right.
Yep.
Right back at you.
Most people are good people, and they're just curious.
Yeah.
So
I'm a little lazy on research.
most people don't understand how to, or
Yeah.
you know, they don't know how to get the information. So that's what I think is wrong. People that take advantage of those people, and they feed them bullshit, and it's they play on the fact that they don't know any better. You know, sad, but
So we hanging out.
but the only way to fix it is what you did,
Yeah.
is to check into it. Yep. My name's John.
All right.
It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir.
Good handshake.
Yep. You be safe.
You too.
Have a good day.
Take care of your car. Nice car.
Yep. That was my daughter's car. I just rotated the tires. I was taking it for a test drive for her. I got the studs off. It was a little late, but put the summer tires back on it. So
Yeah, I got snow tires on here too.
I'm not really going anywhere in particular. I was just testing it out. So that
We had threats for occasional snowstorm the last couple of weeks.
yeah.
So it's definitely over with. So last night the temperature was 64 at my house.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. That's a big change.
Yeah, it got stayed cold late this year. You have a good one. And so there you have it. Now, he was bullshitting whenever he said he has a sixth sense, a red flag, right? He was absolutely bullshitting. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I was pulling out of a driveway, okay? Just pulling out of a driveway. And I was facing a certain direction already. He just happened to drive by right whenever I was fucking pulling out of that driveway. So he doesn't have a sixth sense. Now, you heard him say self-preservation, right? He said self-preservation for a reason. He said self-preservation because I say that in my videos. I say that people are going to practice self-preservation. It's not their fault. They're going to practice self-preservation. So he's trying to cover his ass, you know? It's so obvious to me. I've never, listen, this is my area. I've never seen that guy or his car ever. He says he's from the Flinton area. That's possible. But what are the odds that he was driving past me right when I was pulling out of that driveway, right? And that he's decides he's going to use his sixth sense and his red flags, right, to see what I was doing. Now, he admitted that he was pretty much like following me to see what I was going to do. You heard him admit that. He stopped to see because I was following him. Bullshit. Yeah, he knows why I was following him. Because I caught him following me. Following from in front. It's what they do. Okay? And so that's why I try to tell people, I try to promote people to confront your perps. Confront your perps. Don't just assume that they're doing something and they know what they're doing. I don't think that it's possible that these people could possibly know what they're doing. There's too many good people. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't all participate in this if they knew what was going on and what they were doing. So I think it's important to get out there, confront your perps, educate them on your perspective, educate them on what you know, because you heard him admit that, you know, he's a little lax on the research end of it, right? And I think that was just like cops. Cops need to have more positive interactions with the people, with the community, right? It's the only way we can ever hope to bridge the gap and understand each other. So, oh look, there's Dickner again. There's DCNR again. What do you know? I pass him again, right? I'm just saying, like, come on, you know? There's two of them down there. DCNR sitting down there. Quite a bit of them out, you know? And you have a school up here. So now we're in like a school zone. But if you never do what I just did, how do you ever expect it to change? How do you expect it to ever get any better? If we don't do what I just did, and what that man just did, I give him props as well. Because they're curious, they wanted to know more. They're not satisfied with just maybe what they're told. They needed to know a little bit more. And he wasn't afraid to come up and talk to me. I tried to keep my distance, and it's, you know, listen, it can be explained away. I could have just been going there, you know, use their game, play dumb like they do, plausible deniability, and then, you know, it'll allow us to communicate with each other, you know, without the fear. Get rid of that fucking that whole mindset. And listen, the people that do know what's going on, the actual perps, right, that know what's going on, they're going to tell you, they're going to speak out against what I'm saying here. They're going to say, don't do that. Stay away from people. Don't talk to people. Like Nerve Gorilla told me one time. He tried to tell me I'm not allowed to talk to people. When I had a guy with the license plate 4444 and I went up and talked to him. He tried to tell me not to talk to people. Fuck you, motherfucker. Like, I'm not gonna talk to people. Bull fuck. Why would you? What makes you think that you have any authority over me to tell me I'm not allowed to talk to people in public? As long as you're courteous, you know, you can explain to people, you know, your speculations. You can explain that to people, but you don't have to go around saying, you know, this person's a gang stalker, that person's a gang stalker. You know, if you don't know exactly, there's more to it. Put it that way. There's more to it. But like, I started out this video saying that's a gang stalker. That is a fucking perp. Because whatever he's doing, he's a gang stalker whether he knows it or not. He was involved in this whether he knows what he's involved in or not. It's your duty to do your due diligence and do your research to be responsible. You can't go doing something like this to people because you're told something about them. Okay? There's a possibility that you're breaking the law, and by just believing what you're told, you could be breaking the law. So what I did right there is part of the solution, not part of the problem. Prove me wrong. Be good or be good at it.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.